your chest moving with you to make the motion bigger compared to just the placements of it. Then you have arm work. You have different placements with your arms, and it's always coming from your elbows, your shoulders, right? Because you need to use your shoulders to extend in and out. Basic placements could be out, out, down, up, right? You have sticking jabs, regular jabs, right? And it's all extending from your shoulder and elbows. The power is coming from your shoulders, the control is coming from your wrist and your elbow. For animated, now you're in your shoulder. When you're sticking, you're using your shoulder to push and your wrist to tense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can even go up, forward, out, in, up. That's not even doing chest work with it. That's just doing placements.
Because for martial arts, you're supposed to kind of relax. You're not supposed to involve your shoulders too much. I mean, that's my understanding.
With the
force doesn't come from.
right, the power and the essence of shoulder being engaged is to kind of like put it into placement, not to like necessarily really throw it out. Yes, when you are doing arm swings, you are using that rotation to make it more effective. Because you could just do a throw like this, you could just do a jab like that, but the power of your shoulder sitting into it makes it more powerful compared to just being able to do because it's coming from your elbow for the control and the technique, but the power comes from your shoulder. Even that drop from my shoulder can take me into different. It makes it very powerful. But it's not necessarily like it's not like necessarily like, oh, I have to use my shoulder to throw it out. It's to kind of like make it more powerful and stronger in the essence of it, right? So you have placements where it's sticking, and then your jab is to go out and back, right? So you have your sticking jab, which is out, right? Then you bring it back. Bringing it back is using your wrist and elbow to snap it back, right? So you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, I don't know what happened to this thing though, with the spine back there. Is it gone? You're not still using this?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Because there's layers to it where you don't always have to essentially always use your chest. I can do a jab like this. That's just a placement. If I add my chest, that spine and the power comes in because the power is coming from your shoulder. And to engage your shoulder, you have to do chest to get the power. If you don't want to make it power, you have just placements that you can do, but the shoulders engagement makes it powerful. And that's why when you're doing this, whenever, is to do something powerful, whether it's to like make it heavy, and that's all based upon what power means to you, right? If I do this, I can make it powerful in that sense where, oh, I'm going to really flex and tense into that. That's what power is. Jab is essentially just direction, right? I can jab here. Now my goal is, if I'm going forward side, what am I doing? Am I going 1, 2, 3? Or am I going 1, 2, 3? That's the conversation that you put into when you're using conversation. Power is just essentially doing something powerful after. Liveness is connecting from stuff outside of yourself or connecting to something else. So I can do a live moment here and then connect, boom, connect, boom, connect, boom, connect. It's connecting something outside of yourself. And this,
So, you know, if, I mean, I don't know if it's concrete, but if you yourself were telling a story, what would